We don't suck.
Yeah, we don't suck.
We don't suck.
We don't suck.
Hey, it's Lori from Sister Eden. Would you like to turn your town green? Well, that's what this video is all about. Be sure to stay tuned until the very end for a special offer from me. I went on the road to Annapolis, Maryland, my state's capital, to meet with my friends Lynn and Elvia with the nonprofit Annapolis Green. Okay. Hold on. They are engaged in so many initiatives to educate and inspire the citizens of Annapolis to act more responsibly and live more sustainably. I stopped by their offices to see if they could share some of the details of the really cool projects they're involved in, and then we headed on over to an Annapolis Green Drinks happy hour on the water. Lynn and Elvia, what prompted you to start Annapolis Green? Elvia, do you want to go?
It was actually Lynn that got us going on Green Drinks.
Yeah, so you started with Green Drinks.
Correct.
You were Green Drinks Annapolis, and then you became Annapolis Green. How long ago?
Kind of, sort of. I had Green Drinks going, ran into Elvie about a year into it, and she had already created a website called Annapolis Green.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of brought it all together.
Okay.
Kind of operated this for a while until the momentum, we couldn't refuse it anymore, and that's when we decided to get serious about Annapolis Green as a nonprofit.
So you've got the straw-free, hold the straw, drink responsibly campaign going on right now. And that is just amazing that you've been able to get sponsors to help out with this. So you're encouraging restaurants in Annapolis to only serve straws upon request.
Absolutely.
And if they do serve straws, that they're paper straws.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Explain REF.
Didn't like the fact that many of our events and festivals here weren't
In Annapolis,
in Annapolis
yeah.
area, greater Annapolis, we like to say, weren't carrying good habits that they might have learned at home with recycling and composting when they went out.
Yeah.
So we sort of stuck our nose into the events going on in, again, the area. Started with boat shows and helped them do and bring full-scale recycling for the first time in their 40 plus years. And then took it from there. We just sort of looked at what was all going on. We decided to call it Responsible Events and Festivals.
I love that name.
Because so many were sporting related,
Yeah.
we kind of shortened it to calling ourselves the Green Ref. And then ... make the right call is our little tagline.
That's just amazing. You guys are so creative. That's what I love about
We try.
you guys. Yeah.
Since we started the straw campaign, which is called Don't Suck, Sip Responsibly,
Yeah.
several people have come to us and said, I thought about this and I never realized how much plastic I use every day.
Yeah.
For no reason, really.
And we actually had so many people through the years mention the nasty plastic straws. So it just
Wow.
hit us, always pretty last minute, that we wanted to engage with Annapolis Restaurant Week, and this just made a lot of sense.
So talk about that big event, the big crab feast where you guys get compost from the crab feast and then you sell the compost. What,
That's
4
our
months
biggest
later?
event. That's our biggest
Yeah.
event.
It is
So,
thankfully the Annapolis Rotary, and they are fabulous partners. And what's wonderful about that is when we started this whole REF campaign, it really was so much about recycling. Now we'd like to make it much more about the composting
Yeah.
or the organics, because that's really where we need to be concentrating and can see a big shift. But the Annapolis Rotary, we saw that they were recycling a little, but not a lot. It's dubbed as world's largest crab feast.
How many
So
people come to this crab feast?
between 2,000 and 2,500.
Holy
yeah,
goodness.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
just one afternoon, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you need a big green team. You have
Yeah.
to have a vested partner, which they are.
Yeah.
So we bring everything we've got. We have bins, we have totes, we
Yeah.
have volunteers, we have bags and
We
liners.
have
and
two semis,
And
semi-trailers.
is this a fundraiser for you then? Does it raise money for you guys? Sort of?
A
little bit.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Okay.
We'd like to make that more so.
Yes, exactly.
More importantly, it keeps 13 tons of
Yeah.
food waste.
13
tons out of the landfill.
One
13
little event.
tons.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, that just goes to show, how much of a difference we can make.
Even with little things like straws.
Yeah.
And we have to give a little credit to that knowledge.
Yeah.
The fact that we are Keep Annapolis Beautiful, part of the Keep America Beautiful
Yeah.
affiliation. So get a lot of guidance there from them as well. But really this year we're about the single-use plastic we want to do away with as much as we can.
Reusables,
Yes.
not disposables.
Yes, and
Yeah.
we actually kind of got into that last year with our portable water refill station, which is called the Naptown
Yes,
Tap.
yes.
And
Talk about that.
we have 3 of those thanks to a grant from BGE. and we bring them around to our events and festivals. And it is a way of getting free filtered water. How wonderful is that?
And so people just bring their reusable water bottle
Or a
and
cup,
they fill that
or a
up,
cup,
or a cup, and
compostable
then, yeah.
water.
So they don't have to buy the evil bottled water.
You got it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
And the other thing, it's great to have you here because we have this great office that we got a year and a half ago. And
Yeah.
we call it the Annapolis Green House, and we are right on State Circle. Gives us great exposure, and we also have a garden that we have thriving, soon to be. And last year we had all perennials and all native plants that we had in there.
Of course, native plants.
As many perennials as possible, but most importantly, pollinators as well. Thanks to Homestead Gardens, which assisted, and a grant from Unity, and we put vegetables and edibles in
Oh,
last
wow,
year.
that's great.
And
So
we
our
hope to do more of
garden
that.
worked.
Yes,
Guys,
it
I'm
did.
exhausted. You guys just
Which is
do
a
so
summer
much.
So are we.
Your location, though, the State House is behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really need to knock on somebody's door, you could do that.
We could.
If we have another warm, hot day, we'll have
Yeah.
the Naptown tap out on the porch so we can offer up some drinks.
Oh,
Could
that's
inspire
great.
some of our
Yeah,
legislators.
and I bet you they're all going to say, does this dispense beer?
Yeah, they're going to need that. Okay, well, we got to get ready because we're going to head over to Annapolis Green Drinks tonight. And it's what, day 3? It's day 3 of Restaurant Week.
You see Addie poking her head in the
I know, I
She
want
wanted some
totally-
attention.
Yes, I will totally get her.
Attention! Did
I
you
will
want to
totally
get in
get
on
her.
it?
Oh, and the other one says, I don't suck! But I do have a thing for straws. So I use these plant-based, compostable straws. There's always another option. Don't suck.
We don't suck. Yeah, we don't suck. We don't suck.
We don't suck! We don't suck!
Thanks, Lynn and Elvia. You guys rock so much. If your town is not as green as you think it could be, why not start an organization that advocates for green living like Lynn and Elvia did? Now, if you think that your town's events and festivals could be a little bit more green, I've got a checklist for greening events and festivals, because I was an event producer for 16 years. So you can either click up here or down in the information section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up on YouTube and share it on social media. I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and remember, take care of yourself and take care of the planet.